Hey sisters, so it's about time to remake my super simple white bean chili recipe. I have been making this recipe for years and it has been a staple along my weight loss journey. I just cannot get enough of this. I can eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it is so forgiving, you guys. Even if you change the measurements a little bit of the spices or whatever, it still tastes amazing. The beans are so creamy. Yeah, it's just like love in a bowl. So let's get to it. My super simple white bean chili. Oh my gosh, you guys, I want my white bean chili so bad tonight, and I forgot to soak the beans overnight. So I'm gonna do the quick soak method. If you haven't done this before, it's so easy because sometimes it's 10 o'clock at night, we're already in bed, and it's like, I don't feel like going downstairs and soaking my beans. The lazy bug kicks in, right? It's time for bed, or we just forget. So the quick soak method is so easy. All we do is pour the beans into a pot, cover them with water, bring them to a boil for 1 minute, turn the burner off and let them sit for an hour, and your beans will be just as good as if they had soaked overnight. All right, let's get this white bean chili going, sisters. I have all my stuff prepped and ready to go, and I am ready to get it in the crock pot. First, I want to give you a little tip. I like to keep cut up veggies next to me. Today I have carrots just when I'm in the kitchen because I'm a little snacker, and instead of picking at all the food that I'm cooking, I just like to keep some non-starchy veg in a little dish next to me or in a paper towel. So this is what I'm picking at. And really, you can keep this on your counter all day long so that if you just feel like a little something, you can get some non-starchy veggies in. All right, let's get this white bean chili going. I have my white beans. They've been quick soaked and I rinsed them again. I'll put those into the crock pot. 2 cans of green chilies. I like a little zing. I'm feeling like I've been adding 2 cans lately to this recipe, which I am really enjoying. So I'm doing 2 cans today. A whole cut up yellow onion. Can never get enough onion, you guys. I love it. I did 2 teaspoons of garlic, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of cumin. So these are the 2, and then I have 1 teaspoon of oregano and 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. You can change this up if all you have is Italian or all you have is oregano. That's fine. What I used to do is 2 teaspoons of Italian, and for me, I like the subtle, almost sweetness, a little subtle softness about the oregano. That's why I switched it to 1 teaspoon Italian and 1 teaspoon oregano. And that mix of spices really does it for me in this white bean chili, you guys. So I've pre-measured those out. I'll add those in. And then 4 teaspoons of nutritional yeast. You can add more or less. Make this yours. This is a flexible recipe. Like, it really cannot go wrong. My original recipe, I had 2 teaspoons of nutritional yeast, and I have just upped it over the months. And then we'll add 4 cups of vegetable broth. I just use 1 container. I have Pacific vegetable broth I use. Sometimes I'll use my Better Than bouillon. That adds a little bit more of a flavor to it, whereas the Pacific is more subtle. It doesn't really bring a whole lot of extra flavor. So it's depending more on the spices that are in the white bean chili. And that is it, you guys. It's so simple. We stir it up. It already smells so good. Like, I can smell the spices, the green chilies. They are all in there. There we go. White bean chili is ready to go. So I'm going to put this, because I had to quick soak and just the day gets away from me. I may want to eat early, whatever it is. I'm going to put this on high for 4 hours and we'll check it, and these white beans should be ready for me to eat. I love eating these over potatoes, you guys. This, honestly, I've been doing this recipe for years, long before I did the Starch Solution, and I'm telling you, this recipe is what has kept me plant-based. Like, I love this white bean chili. White bean chili is all done. I have to tell you, I had a little snafu. The electricity went out. It's storm season here in Florida, so it's like every day in the afternoon, it seems like the electricity goes out. So the electricity went out. I had to restart the crock pot, but I had forgotten that the electricity went out. I've forgotten about my beans. So when I went over to check them, I realized they were turned off. So I had to turn them back on, and I did it for an extra 2 hours. I have no idea if that was too much. So it really soaked up a lot of the liquid. Usually when I don't have snafus, there's a lot more liquid yet left, but these are a little thick. So I like them thick anyway. And I just want to say about any pot of beans, really any foods, any recipes we make, living this whole food plant-based lifestyle, they taste so good reheated after they've been sitting for a while. It just allows the flavors to really come together and to burst. So this is really good as a prepped meal to have in the fridge ready to go, because each day it just tastes better and better. I'm gonna open this up to get a little taste, and I'm gonna add some salt and pepper into here. So sometimes I'll add this pepper in just ahead of time, but today I didn't. And you can just leave the salt out, right? Everyone can really salt their own. Oh, it's piping hot, you guys, and it smells so good. So I'm gonna put a little in a dish, and this is what I'm having for dinner. Oh my gosh. So good, you guys. I could eat this white bean chili all day long. Like, this has been a staple in my weight loss journey. I usually make it at least once every week, if not twice. And my taste buds, my palate, it's just so used to this white bean chili. Like, I could have it for breakfast. I love eating it. The beans are so creamy, and if you give me a potato with this, sometimes if I want to be fancy, I'll put a little onion on top. Oh my gosh, I am good to go. And then add my non-starchy veggies. I am a happy, happy girl. Sisters, can you believe it is day 18 of our reset? Wow, time is flying by. It's just amazing when we show up for ourselves every single day, one meal at a time, one day at a time, how these habits just start stacking on top of each other. I am so proud of you for showing up for yourselves, for choosing yourselves, and for nourishing yourself in this healthy, vibrant way. Really, when we are feeding ourselves this way, it is an act of self-love. And if you are feeding yourself this way 3 times a day, it's just like those 3 times you are just saying to yourself, I love you, I love you. So keep doing it. Keep doing it. When I look back over my journey, I give myself a kiss, because it's like every day I would just feel better and better and better and better. And here I am today. I feel more energetic, more vibrant, and more healthy than I ever have in my life. So day 18, you are putting those roots down in this way of living and eating and being. And I love that for you, you guys. I love it for you. All right, let's pick our card. Day 18, Starchy Sisters 30-day reset. Gratitude. Gratitude. This is the first card we've gotten twice, right? So just taking a moment on this day 18 of our reset, just to feel grateful. Grateful for this journey. For many of you, maybe your taste buds are starting to change. You're starting to really enjoy the food. You're starting to feel better. Maybe your clothes are getting a little looser. Gratitude. I love it, you guys. I'm so grateful for you, and I'm grateful that we are on this journey together, you guys. I love you. I believe in you. Day 18, we are doing it. So much love, sisters. I will see you tomorrow.